Hello again, and welcome back to Wellness. I hope your first day of trimester 2 went super well. This is going to be your first assignment. It's going to be an about me presentation, but I thought it was only fair if I did it too so that you could get to know me a little bit better. Okay? So that's me waving at you excitedly. So happy you're here. Um, just to say this and preface this before we get started and we get to know each other more throughout this trimester, making these videos is very cringy, and I'm sure it's very cringy for you to watch, but I also feel very cringy. So it's okay. Bear with the cringe. Feel free to laugh at me, just not to my face, which you guys can't really do because you don't see me anyways. So onwards we go. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is kind of what we're going to talk about. We're going to play a game, Two Truths and a Lie. You're going to learn about my favorite things, favorite activities, and just a little about me. So, hi, I'm Miss Francois. Yes, you know that. Or Miss Fia, some call me. This is a picture of me in Budapest. Something you'll find out about me in the next slide is that I really enjoy to travel. And so I got to go to Budapest 2.5 years ago now, and it was really fun. And I just want to say congrats on making it to your last year of middle school. It is not easy. Middle school is not easy at all. I'm sure you guys know that, but I just want to say congratulations because it's awesome that you're here. This is my second year here at Shores. Normally you will find me in the big gym where I teach sports skills, 21st century and 6th grade PE. However, this year is a little bit different, and I am in the home ec room, and I have a 7th grade crew. So I have about 18 7th graders that I spend all day with. They're super cool and fun. We have a good time. And I'm so excited to get to know you guys and grow with you. Now, here's my two truths and a lie. You'll find out later what the lie is, but these are what they are, and you have to try to figure out which one it is, which one the lie is. So I once broke my hand doing jumping jacks. I've been bungee jumping in Colorado, or I've won a lip syncing contest. Okay, think about it. Well, when you think is the lie, and we'll come back to it in a little bit. Okay, here's some of my favorite things. All right, those are my parents right here, Paul and Janine Van Swal. My mom is a secretary, so kind of like Pam from The Office, but cooler. And then my dad drives semi trucks for a living, so he gets up at 3:30 in the morning and drives those big trucks that you see usually on the highway, and that's what he does all day. And then he coaches varsity basketball at the high school that I went to in Grand Rapids. Then right here in the summertime, I work at a day camp. So about 100 first through 8th graders come to our day camp from about 7 in the morning till 6 at night. And we entertain them. We do some sports, we do some arts and crafts, we do some fun activities. We have different themes. It's a whole party. And these are some of the people that I work with. They are kind of my second family, especially in the summer, because they're the people I spend the most time with. Now, here are my siblings. This is my older brother. As I'm sure you can tell, we look very alike. He is 6'7", so he's a large man. He's a loan officer, so what that means is he writes loans for people to be able to buy houses. And he's also a realtor, so he helps people buy houses. He played football and basketball and baseball in high school. He's 3.5 years older than me, and he is my best friend. This is Annie. She's not blood related. Do you ever have those people in your life who they're not like your actual siblings or family, but they're basically family? So this is our basically family. This is my sister, who's not my sister. She's from Florida. She doesn't have a whole lot of family, and so she's just kind of been adopted into ours. She's my brother's age, and she comes to all of our family gatherings, all of our holiday parties. She's just become a part of our family. As you know, I love to travel. When I was a junior in college, I got to study abroad, which means that I got to live in a different country for 5 months. So I lived in Sevilla, Spain, which is southern Spain, close to Portugal, and I got to travel all over the place. I got to go to Italy. I got to go to Amsterdam. I got to go to Prague. I got to go, where else did I go? I got to go to Morocco. A lot of cool places, but Spain will always have a special place in my heart. Other things that I enjoy, Captain Sunday, I'm addicted to ice cream. It is the best ice cream place. It's in Holland. If you've never been, you must go. It's really renowned. I love the Cubs. I'm a big sports fan. I'm a Michigan fan, but Cubs baseball, like near and dear to my heart. They won the World Series on November 2nd, 2016. This is where this picture was taken. We were in Chicago for that night. It was super cool. I love music, all types. Every genre. If you go through my Spotify or Apple Music, I prefer Apple Music. You'll see artists from all different genres, and I have an addiction to chicken tenders. Okay, I just love them. I think they're so good. It's like the child in me that I'll never get rid of. Some of my favorite activities, I played basketball, softball, and volleyball in high school. Softball is my favorite, but I love them all equally. Volleyball is one of my favorite things to do in the summer. I like to go to the beach with my friends, and we play a lot of beach volleyball. I do have a really bad back injury right now that I'm trying to figure out. So things that I like to do are yoga and just going on different walks and hikes. Those are some things that I enjoy. Now, I think it's important when you are in middle school to learn this and practice this so that when you're older, you can kind of implement this into your life, and it's good for you to learn now. So I want you to tell me the different ways that you relax. Things that I like to do, I like to go to the beach. I like to listen to music. I like to read, and I like to do some yoga and or some mindfulness that really calms my mind. And the moment you've all been waiting for, this is my 2 truths and a lie. So yes, I have broken my hand doing jumping jacks. It is true. That's my mother. Mom, you want to say hi? This is Janine. And then I've also won a lip syncing contest. You know, the radio station 105.3 Hot FM. They used to have lip syncing contests through Snapchat when I was in high school. And so me and one of my friends, Benny, we ended up winning it. And we got Griffins tickets, which is our local hockey team in Grand Rapids. And then the lies, I've never been bungee jumping in Colorado. I have a deathly fear of heights. I do love roller coasters, but bungee jumping, I just don't trust it. So now it's your turn. Sorry, my computer's freezing. You are going to do this too. You'll find us on Google Classroom, and you're going to tell me a little bit about yourself. Okay, so this is your welcome page. You can insert a picture of yourself. If you do not feel comfortable doing that, do something that represents you. Maybe when I was your age, I'd probably put a player of like a basketball or softball player because I just felt like that represented me because I was really into sports. If you're an artist, maybe you put some different art supplies, whatever you feel like represents you. You can do that or just insert a picture of yourself like I did. This just reminds you of what you're expected to do. And then you are going to pick 2 truths and a lie. So you're going to have 2 statements that are true, and then you're going to have 1 that is false, and I'm going to try to guess what it is. On this slide, do not put what the lie is. Okay, you will do that at the end. You're going to put some of your favorite things. Do 4 or 5 of your favorite things. It doesn't have to be a ton, but I don't want you to just do 1 because I really want to get to know who you are. Okay, you can just put pictures. You can do words, whatever your heart desires. Some activities that you enjoy. Remember, I put some sports and some yoga and hiking. It could be art. It could be singing. I want you to put 1 thing that you like to do that's active, and it could simply just be walking. Could be lifting weights. Could be whatever, but I want 1 thing to be a physical activity. The rest can be different hobbies and stuff that you have. That's fine with me. And then how do you relax? Remember, I put reading and listening to music and some other stuff. Do what you feel like you want to do. Maybe it's sketching, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's talking to a friend. Whatever you feel like relaxes you, I want you to put. And then here is where you will put which one is your lie, okay? And then down here, these are just different like pictures that you can click on and you can copy and paste, and then you can put those on your slides if you desire. It's really ironic that I picked coffee because I really don't like coffee. But look, and then it's right here. Or use Google, whatever your heart desires. I do not care. Just whatever works for you, okay? So you will find this on Google Classroom. You have a template. I made a copy for all of you. And then get working. I hope that it's fun, and I'm excited to get to know you. And then this is due Friday, okay? Email me if you have any questions. I'm always here for you, and I'm really pumped to learn about your favorite things and a little bit about who you are. Have a good day, guys.